Hi, Tabby.
Hi, Janelle.
Welcome back to Advocacy That.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
It's another week and another subject, and we have a good one today. I'm excited to hear what you have to say because I know this is really a topic that you're passionate about as well. So, we're going to talk about advocacy styles. As parents, we kind of go into this with our own little personalities and our own style, and it's good to understand what that is and to kind of like think about that and what it is that you really want to portray. And,
Mhm.
hopefully you'll end up giving us one that's, ideal or perfect, that we can try as parents to meet or at least work towards, right? So,
Okay, well, I'll do my best on that.
all right, no pressure here, no pressure.
No pressure.
So I'm going to give you 3 minutes, and I know there's quite a few different ones, so I'm hoping you can get through it in 3 minutes. All right, are you
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
And go.
Okay, I'm going to give you a brief overview to different advocacy styles. If you have our educational advocacy book, you can find this information that's more detailed in there so you can kind of create who you are. Not create who you are, be aware of who you are. Um, so number one, I think we all know this parent is like the cookie mom, the mom who uh, attracts, believes in attracting more bees with honey than right. So there's that parent, and I will say I tried that one time, it backfired for me, so I didn't try that one again. There's the parent from hell, right? So you can be that parent. Sometimes we are all that parent because sometimes we have to be. um, and advocate strong, I am totally for that, but you don't want to go too far, so be careful. um, Also, there's the parent PhD, the parent who is the expert in deaf or hard of hearing issues, or if your child has another disability in those issues as well. Maybe you're a teacher and a parent, maybe you're a speech language pathologist and a parent, so that gives you a little bit of additional expertise. And parent PhDs are great. You're a great part of the team. All parents, regardless of your advocacy style, are a great part of the team. Parent as the team manager, I think all of us have to be this parent at least once in a while to some degree, right? Like we have to be managing everything that's coming in. But sometimes this can get overwhelming because it may feel like you're micromanaging the team, or somebody might feel like you're micromanaging, but really your goal is to make sure everything is being implemented and your child is getting appropriate services and education. The parent from law school, right? So this is a parent who knows all about IDEA and ADA and your state laws and all about documentation and understanding your rights and attending advocacy trainings. That would be, I can relate to that parent. There's the political parent who understands the system and collaborates with the school board and knows parents and knows the community. Um, there's the parent as the lobbyist who looks for systemic change, who advocates for that. The 007 parent advocate who's very planning and strategic and in one step ahead, kind of that good cop bad cop role. My husband and I used to play that. Guess who I was? I was the bad cop. um that would be my style. I relate to the 007 parent, but I think overall sometimes we all have a little bit of each of these advocacy styles. But in general, to be a good advocate for your child, here's my advice. Number one, keep your focus on your student. If you get too hung up in other issues, your child's going to benefit, or not benefit rather. Oh no, is my time up? Can I have 30
Uh,
seconds?
it's okay. We need
um,
to hear this.
okay, so keep your focus on your child. And if everybody on the team can focus on your child and their needs, your child will win. The IEP team will win. As an advocate, be kind to everybody on your team. Don't do any personal attacks. You can talk about positions or concerns without making it personal. Be respectful. Along with being kind, be respectful. And what does that mean to the team? Each team kind of has their own culture, so know what that is. And I think also it's really key to be self-aware. Know your own triggers as you're going into a meeting, or if you're writing that email, take a moment. There have been plenty of times where I wanted to send a quick response and I know that wouldn't have helped the situation at all. So take a minute. My best advice overall, 3 C's: communicate, communicate with your team, open and honestly and transparently collaborate to find that solution, and be creative because each child is unique and has different needs. What worked for one child may not work for another, but part of what worked might work for your students. So create solutions together based on the uniqueness of your child. Okay, that's it.
Oh, you did great, Tabby. I know that's a big subject, and thank you for all that information and wisdom. I think I found myself in a little bit of all of those along the
Yeah.
way. But, really the goal is to, end up being able to take the best of who you are and bring it to the table, and, so that your child can be successful and help them be the best that they can be as an advocate, because that is the goal. Teach
Yes.
them how to advocate well.
Yes, Janelle, I love that. I love what you said, to take the best of yourself, because I don't want you to look at these different styles and think, oh, I should be able to do this better. No, know yourself, know your strengths, and work on your advocacy style from your strengths. I will tell you, my strength is not in the moment in a meeting because I need time to think and process. So my strength is in letter writing and follow up. And that's okay. Know your strength, and the whole team can benefit from that. I love that. Thanks for saying that.
No, my pleasure. Well, it's been wonderful doing this with you again. That concludes another episode of Advocacy That, and we will see you next week when we go through another topic.
Awesome. Thanks, Janelle. Have a
All right.
great week.
Yes, you too. Bye.
Bye.